Hi Internet, in this video I will be talking about my Mean Girls Crocs collection. I'm gonna start with these. So I think this is in the color Electric Pink. I believe these are the Baya shoes. I could be wrong. But I'm gonna show you the Jibbitz I added to this. Most of these, if not all of them, were from AliExpress. I got them for a really good price. So, um, if you've seen the movie, this little charm will look familiar to you. I've watched this movie so many times over the course of my life. Definitely a top favorite. I've even seen the musical version, and I love that one too. And look at the burn book there. So fetch. I added some flowers and stuff to make it pretty and summery. And yeah, kind of girly. I want my pink shirt back. She doesn't even go here. Again, these are all from AliExpress. And I'm going to show you the ones that are like official Jibbitz soon. You Can't Sit With Us, just a regular sayings from the movie. And I absolutely love how big these petals are and stuff. This was part of a set. It was like 20 pieces of like just pretty summer flowers, cherry blossoms, I think. I could be wrong. I'm not sure what kind of flower this is, but yeah. So that's one of the shoes of the pair of the electric pink color. And then you have the plastics, burn book. We have a popcorn bucket. The popcorn bucket, I don't remember where I got that from. It may have been AliExpress, but I'm not 100% sure. The limit does not exist. I thought I would put that next to the books, and also Gruel. If you've seen the scene, you know why I put all of these together. A really cute little scene. So this is supposed to say shut up, but that doesn't look like a T to me. Yeah. So we have a pair of heels, a bra, and I decided to put the bra next to the Cool Mom. If you know, you know. And this is an official charm from Jibbitz. So really, really pretty. And I have this in different colors too. Definitely a favorite. But yeah, I know the arrangement is kind of funny. They're kind of like cramped together and like all over the place, but I just wanted to stuff as many as I can in these two pairs. Yeah, so again, these are all of the Mean Girls ones are from AliExpress. They were a very good price. I think I paid like $4 for 16 of them. And if you know the prices of Jibbitz, like you know that's a steal. But yeah, again, I just want you to look at the quality. Those look like coffee beans to me. Those don't look like lipstick kisses. And I'm going to show you what it's supposed to look like the burn book. Okay. So these are the platform ones. These are official Mean Girls Crocs. And they are fur-lined, faux fur-lined. So yeah, it says Mean Girls there. It's stitched on. Let me see what kind of fabric that is. Okay, it's just like regular fabric. And yeah, there's a lot of detail here. So this is silver. I love this like vibrant color. The color combination is kind of funny, but it works. I think this might be my first ever fur-lined Croc shoe. We have the C there. If you know, you know. Really, really pretty, glittery. Regulation hottie with the glitter. So really girly feminine. These are really good quality. I haven't moved these. These are exactly how they came. They came with the Jibbitz. October 3rd. If you know, you know. That is the official Mean Girls holiday. But yeah, these are really, really tall. I love a good platform shoe. I have shoes that are even higher than this from Crocs. Definitely a favorite. I will wear these with socks, but if my feet are really cold and I just like don't have time to put on socks or whatever, I'll just like put these on and walk around the house with them. I don't know how I'm going to remove this. I might just have to like just wash them, like hand wash them like I do, or hand wash the fur just like I would my regular Crocs. Okay, so that's one of the shoes of the pair. And then we have another one where it says it's like a thick, really good quality plastic globe here in the shape of a heart with blue glitter, and inside it says share it. And then you have a bunch of tiara pieces from the prom scene. So they actually move around. I don't know if you see that happening, but they do move around. So I love that there's broken pieces in there. I think that's so creative. We have that saying again, gruel. Look how raised this Jibbit is. And the plastics, look how pretty in that like nice Barbie style font, or like retro. Retro is a better word. So yeah, 2 down. These are gonna be saving best for last. These are definitely the more popular ones, I have to say. So it says, on one of them it says, on Wednesdays we wear, and the other says pink. Look how pretty that is. So, so cool. And if you look at the back, it has the Mean Girls movie font, and the proper fonts, I mean. So freaking cool. And it also came, or these two, since these are official Mean Girls style Crocs, they each came in like in a Mean Girls Crocs bag, not the traditional like plastic bag, which I thought was so cool. There is so much attention to detail here, and I will show you in a little bit. So fun. And I love this glitter. It is so pretty in person. Like, I did a lot of research before getting these because I wanted to make sure it was right for me. I didn't just want to add to my collection just like that. And this video does not do it justice. They are so magical looking. Like, they don't look like real shoes. But yeah, there's a lot of attention to detail. It says Mean Girls here instead of that crocodile. Yeah, and the glitter is not falling off. And then it's pink on the other side. I wonder what that says. It says something. I just don't know what it says. Let me see if the other one is clear. Oh, okay. So these are both metal on either side. But for some reason, this is pink on this side. I wonder if it fell off. Maybe it fell off? That would really suck. Yeah, it probably fell off. It's not a big deal. I'm just noticing that. That kind of stinks. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's really not a big deal. Or maybe it's just intentional. I don't know. But let's start with this shoe. So I'm going to show you the ones that it did come with in terms of Jibbitz. It came with the tiara, right? So we have the tiara here and the tiara there broken up, which is super cool. Really nice little Jibbit there. And then it came with the burn book. So I want you to look at that burn book. It is nice and thick. Look at that paper, okay? Very, very good quality. All of the detail that's supposed to be on there is on there. You see those little scribbles and doodles and stuff? Everything is right where it's supposed to be. Like, these are official Jibbitz, okay? And then, so it came with the tiara, the burn book. If I remember correctly, it came with the burn book, the tiara, and the Caltine bars. So this is a gold bar. I thought this was so absolutely clever. So if you remember, these were given to Regina George to help her with weight loss when they were actually, if you know, you know. Okay, now these were purchased separately. This chain and this tank top with the two holes, I had to get it. That is one of the most iconic side stories of the movie. I just thought it was so cool. And it just shows you like how trends come about, you know. And then this chain, so the ones that did not come with the Crocs actually came in a set, which included this and this, okay? So it came with a tank top and this chain. There's a shopping bag that says Mean Girls, heels, October 3rd. I'm not a huge fan of the chain. I think I mainly wanted to buy the set for this tank top. It's just too iconic. It's too iconic. Okay, this came with these four. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it came with the So Fetch with the lips, really good quality. And I love how the background matches, or yeah, the back of the gibbet matches the pink. Really perfect. And then you have I'm a Mouse, duh, costume ears. So clever. I love how these point to different scenes of the movie. Okay, and then it says get in loser, we're going shopping on the shopping bag. Really nicely made. Again, we have a glitter background. Okay, the ones that came in the set, I believe, were this and Damien. Okay, so I want you to see the difference between the AliExpress ones and the official gibbets. Like, it doesn't even come close. Okay, so I want you to look at the books. So we have like coffee beans, and then we have this. Like, look at that. Look at those kisses and the artwork. That's brilliant, right? You can see the difference. And then what else? Okay, Damien. Let's see. I mean, these are more affordable, so it's not like, you know, like, it's fine. But so that looks more like Damien than this. Like, the color tone looks weird. I mean, the colors look weird here. Yeah, this looks more like Damien than this. Here, it looks like he's wearing lipstick. And then here, I think that's his, like, natural lip color. He has, like, a chin line there. Like, there's just more detail. Yeah, let me see. Is there any other comparison that needs to be made? Nope, that's it. Yeah, I'm absolutely a huge fan of Mean Girls. Definitely a favorite movie growing up. I've seen it so many times, and I'm so glad that as an adult with my adult money, I can collect something that I'm going to use every single day, right? I wear my Crocs every day. I might not wear these specific ones every day. I usually put them in like a rotation, whether it's seasonal or weekly or monthly, whatever. Up to me and my schedule and what I feel like doing with my gibbets. But eventually I am going to switch out the gibbets or maybe add more, especially if I can find more blue gibbets. I think blue would look really cute on this, or pink, like a Barbie pink color. I think that looks so fun. But yeah, I'm going to be honest, these don't really match anything in my closet. But I am definitely a huge fan of pink accessories and homeware and things like that, even though these exact colors don't match the things in my closet exactly. Crocs to me are more than just for fun, and they're actually practical items. And the reason, again, I was debating on getting these is because they're flat and I like to have extra support on my feet. But I realized, like, platform and like my stomp Crocs, sometimes getting out of the shower, I'm like looking for them on the ground, and I'm like trying not to like bend my ankle as I put my foot into the stomp Crocs or my platform Crocs. They're just really high. So I thought, you know what, it's not a terrible thing to have flat or flatter Crocs, like basic classic Crocs. Like for safety reasons, I think they're fantastic. Now if I'm cleaning, I probably want to wear either my stomps or my platforms, just because of that support that I feel that's being given to me. But yeah, that's my little Mean Girls Crocs collection. I've worn these a bunch of times already. They are so fun, right? To wear on a regular basis. You know, it's really nice, especially on like for example, a cloudy day. It's cloudy outside, and then you sit down and you look at your feet and you're like, wow, look how colorful my shoes are. Like all my Crocs have some sort of color, and you know, they're fun and they're custom, and this is how I express myself. Oh, my flash just turned on. Ooh, maybe this is a good opportunity. This is how they look to me. Okay. This is how they look to me in person. Even without the flash, this is what they look like to me. They're so beautiful. Oh my goodness. You know what? Let me show you everything with the flash. It's a good thing it got turned on by accident. And you see how shiny these flowers are? I think they're called hibiscus. I could be wrong. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you're interested in unboxings, product reviews, and things like that, feel free to subscribe. I like talking about a bunch of different stuff on my channel, and I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.